Everyone knows that the Omnitrix from Ben 10, when it becomes bounded to a person, is basically impossible to remove, especially without the proper equipment or high amounts of knowledge. However, the show seemingly forgot its own lore, and the Omnitrix was just getting taken off like it was a wristband. So here's a list of every time Ben took off or lost the Omnitrix. The first instance comes in a classic series where Kevin and Vilgax jumped Ben and extracted the Omnitrix with the use of one of the most painful looking devices I've ever seen. Damn near ripped Ben's wrist meat off. Luckily for Ben, the second time wouldn't be as harsh, as Asma just simply popped the core out so that it would avoid exploding, killing both Ben and everyone in the entire universe. Yeah, I don't know what type of heat that thing is packing. The third time comes in Alien Force, with Ben not having the Omnitrix at all, and the franchise never explains how or why he took it off in the first place. But he took it off, so it counts. The fourth time we see Ben lose the Omnitrix was on screen, this time in Alien Force, in the episode Primus, after it just straight up disconnected and flew away from him so it could go to Azimuth, so Azimuth could run his fate with Vilgax. The fifth time, Ben gives the Omnitrix to Vilgax in Alien Force in the two-part finale, after he just sees that Kevin and Gwen are captured in the most normal looking ropes I've ever seen in this show. Like, they can definitely get out of that, but you know, for plot reasons they can't. The sixth time happens in Ultimate Alien, as a plant alien just straight up takes it from him because the Ultimatrix is a piece of shit. The seventh time happens in the Ultimate Alien finale, where Azimuth just takes the shitty Ultimatrix from Ben and gives him the brand new perfected Omnitrix that, you know, doesn't work even though it's perfected, but you know, who am I to judge the greatest thinker? The eighth time we see Ben lose the Omnitrix is because he dies and it passes it on to his alternate self, like it's a 4PF chain or something. And lastly, it's sort of a technicality, as it's no watch Ben who takes off the Omnitrix by simply slipping it off of his wrist and tossing it to Prime Ben. And it is so quick, but it's the most frustrating one because he should not just be able to slide off his wrist like that. Like, that's not how it works, but that breaks like so much canonicity. I don't know. It just breaks the canon. Like, oh my, bro, this shit frustrates the hell out of me. There's also some smaller instances of it happen, like when Ben gets his hand separated from his body in that Alien Force episode with Sunder, or in Gwen 10 where he just straight up doesn't get the Omnitrix at all. But I don't know how to judge those, so you know, you guys be the judge. Comment down below. All I know is that the Omnitrix doesn't make any sense.